Here we are, folks, with a pre-next. This has come direct from Xeal, and look how they box their meds. If your meds are not coming boxed with any kind of label on them to keep them protected, have a word with your pharmacy, because my god, we pay them enough money to make sure they deliver our meds properly, with respect, with enough protection, that if your pharmacy is not sending you meds out like this, you should most definitely be having a word with them. As far as I'm aware, the pharmacies make around 50% of all the profit that is available on our meds. The pharmacies are the ones that are raking it in. So if there's one part of this industry that can afford to send meds in a box with fragile written on it, it's the pharmacies. I've just done a special video showing this as an example to specials to try and stop them from sending stuff out in paper bags. All of my medication that I get through the post, my inhalers, my antidepressants, they all come pre-boxed and then in another box to protect them. The only people that don't do this, as far as I'm aware, is specials. So yeah, giving them a bit of a telling off. So what have we got here then? Well, they are the market swampers, but they keep bringing us decent products. And this is two more I wanted to try. We've got a Grandi Guava from Decibel and Quest, so we'll give that a check out in a bit. But what I'm more interested in today is the Beach Wedding by Krft. And I've just realised I haven't even got the microphones out, so the sound on this will be all wacky. So with that in mind, let's get the mics out and do a proper introduction to this video. Next! Beach Wedding from Krft and 4C and Xeal. We have a batch number of A334958 and this expires in April next year. Krft have done us well so far over the last few months, so I have not necessarily high hopes because this is medical, but I have hopes at least. This is $8.50 a gram and its parents are Tropicana Punch and Wedding Cake. So fingers crossed this has got some nice cakey aspects to it and also something tropical. That would be really nice. This is not far under half beta myrcene and over a quarter limonene, with maybe let's say an eighth of beta caryophyllene, and then the rest of it is slivers of nerolidol, pinene, humulene and linalool. This has been e-beamed, hang dried, hand trimmed, indoor grown. It's 30%. Its supplier is Canadian National Pharma Group Inc., but the producer is Krft. Krft have also done for us the Khalifa mints, which I liked, the Zero Gravity, which I've not had, and their Miracle Alien Cookies, which is straight from the Capulator cut, apparently. And I really liked their Miracle Alien Cookies. The Khalifa mints was very, very minty. So Wedding Cake is one of the parents of this, and Wedding Cake is also known as Triangle Mints number 23, because it was a cross of Triangle Kush and Animal Mints. In Canada, Wedding Cake is also known as Pink Cookies. So we'd be looking at a rich, tangy flavour profile with undertones of earthy pepper. Helps with pain, insomnia, appetite loss. And Wedding Cake was the Leafly Strain of the Year 6 years ago. So vanilla, pepper and butter. CBG is 1% in Wedding Cake, but we've got no idea if this has got CBG in it because we don't have all the readings on the packaging, which would be good if we did have. And it's Tropicana Punch parent. It says very little here on Leafly, but it's a cross of Tropicana Cookies and Purple Punch and carries tasty notes of orange and passion fruit. So if this is going to be orangey, cakey and peppery, or passion fruity, cakey and peppery, I'm going to be really happy with that. So I guess what's left of this little video is for me to open this, have a look at it, describe it to you, have a look at it under this little scope and see what indications we get before it goes under the full scope, and give you some feedback on what I think it smells like, if there is in fact any smell at all. Oh, I hate these bags. So what do we have? Well, there's definitely a creamy smell in there. Am I getting much tropical? Oh yeah, there's a bit of passion fruit, definitely. What do the buds look like? Oh, we've got nice big rocks. Oh, these look lovely. They've still got that, there's a similar, slightly worrying, aged look about them, but also the trim job is fantastic, and they look absolutely caked. And there's a lovely one here that looks like it's got 5 peaks on it. It's like a 5-peaked hat. How's the sparkle? Okay, so not a huge amount of sparkle on the outside from the looks of things, but those looks can be deceiving. They're not all smalls. There's a mix of smalls and decent sized buds. Yeah, it's definitely got a, yeah, there's a fruity minty thing and a bit of cake, but that is still, looks like a lot of flour. That's too muted. Although the bag is really starting to honk now. Yeah, there's definitely a hint of mint. It's a fine trim job. No leaf on this at all. It feels quite nice. It still feels a little fresh. It's just about snapping in the middle. Just about at snapping in the middle. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, that's the little bit of, you know, oh, I haven't looked at it under my manual scope yet. Let's have a look. Let's get it right in the light and have a look. What have we got going on? Cheese! More cheese, grommet! Yeah, the outside of that is totally cheesed. Okay, there's some heads and there's some amber. So I think this is another one that's going to be all cheesed on the outside under the scope. Let's open it up. That's quite sticky when you open it up. Oh, there's a decent amount of amber on the inside of this one. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay. And there's a nice couple of big strings here already just from where I've opened this bud up. And it's stringed itself. There's a whole host of them. Wow. Okay, this looks really promising. Thank you for watching. You people, you lovely, lovely people out there. Thank you very much for watching. It makes all the difference to me that you even watch these videos, especially this one, seeing as it's this annoying, oh, there's no buds in this video. And the next one though, you get to see all the buds, you get to see a taste test, you get to see me using various glass or various vaporizers with this product, and then you get to see a THC test, and you get to see it all under a proper microscope. So thank you for watching this video that's just the safe for work, inept bullshit that we have to do to appease our YouTube masters. But hopefully I'll see you all on the next one where things are a bit more interesting. See you there. I'm going to try some of this right now.